Hey everyone, it's Brad, the Dividend Reaper, back again for more videos. Sorry about the brief hiatus, as we actually just had our first child. So I've been devoting my time to that instead of the website, and actually I took the website down because life adapts and evolves, and that means web fees are too expensive when you've got a kid to feed, and life goes on. So we're going to move directly only to the YouTube channel, and I'll do updates on the Facebook as well if you want to find me on Dividend Reaper on Facebook. But today I want to go ahead and jump right into my March dividend income. This is probably my favorite thing about dividend investing because I get to tally up all the money that I decided to get by owning dividend paying stocks in the month of March. That being said, these were all the pairs that I had in the month of March. NWE was 48.40, GameStop 40.40, Gone Ed 28.60, Target 75.02, L Brands 54.60, Southern 16.24, and of course Wells Fargo at 8.58. Altogether, this comes to a total of $261.84. And this, yeah, in relation to the March 2017, is quite the big jump here, considering in March 2017, I only received $84.16 for a total positive difference of $177.68. Um, Really and honestly, this is exactly what I'd hoped to see. I mean, this is what I guess you're even told about before you start dividend investing is, once you get the train rolling, the ball really does kind of just start to roll itself because, $261.84. I mean, there were days at the very beginning where that was all I had for the entire month that I was able to invest total. And now I've got that as 1 month worth of dividend payments total from the payers that we have in the portfolio. So quite the jump, and it helps out in times like this when, with an extra mouth to feed, there's a whole lot less to go around when it comes to talking about investments and money that can be found to basically put into additional investments in the portfolio to make it grow. So it helps a lot when I've got extra additional cash flow coming in from these dividend payers to continue to inflate the portfolio. Um, that being said, this brings the total 2018 dividends in the portfolio to $394.64. Typically, in the third months, I tend to get most of the dividend payments that we get for the specific portfolio. It just sort of worked out that way. A lot of the payers that we have of the companies that are in the actual dividend site itself are typically paying in March and June and September and December. So it's not. This is pretty much what I expected to get in March, and I knew it was going to be huge. But it's one of those things where it's still nice to see and not have a negative surprise. That being said, if you want to compare it to previous years, if you haven't been following me before, I did it start these. The portfolio itself started in 2015 when I was pretty much just playing around with stocks, trying to figure out exactly what kind of investor I wanted to be. So 2015 was not really the best year when you think about it. $62.25 being the total amount of dividends received in that entire year. But obviously, I started to really get the train rolling a little bit in 2016 with 322.91 cents. And of course, I am chasing the total that I had for 2017, which is $1,081.47. So all in all, I think it's been a pretty good month, and it's been a pretty good year so far. Big things obviously happening in my household with the kid being born, and actually my wife had to quit her job and become a stay-at-home mom as well. So we have a lot of changes going on here. Maybe I'll do a separate video about that in the future. Coming up though, now that life is starting to finally um, get back to sort of a normal routine. Not the same routine obviously as before, but a little bit of a different routine now with the junior running around the household, uh, crawling. Maybe not even crawling, but doing what infants do when they're only 7 weeks old, which is basically just poop, fart, cough, spit up, and sleep. you get the deal. um, but in the future, I do want to go ahead and get back to my roots. One of the biggest reasons why I even started sharing videos like this was to help other people just get a start. And that's not to say that I want people to follow my trades or anything, because I don't think by any means that I'm a master of investing. But it's always great to pass on information when you learn that information. So one thing that I'm going to be trying to do here in the future, I'm going to try and put together some just some review videos of what I would consider the Bible of investing, and that would be, the investors, the Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. So I'll be going through that chapter by chapter, and just it's nice for a refresher for myself, and obviously it'll be great to spark hopefully some discussion amongst the followers if you're still out there watching this, and if you're still a subscriber on the channel. But that being said, I did want to go ahead and just make this a short video. And until next time, I will see you all later, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.